Welcome to 1407 Great Mountain Lane. This is the living memory of the X-Men. Don't let anyone tell you different. All right, today we have the long-awaited sequel. No, it's not a sequel. Second issue of Immortal X-Men. I am digging what Kieran Gillian is doing. The art is on point. It's very clear. You know what's going. You can tell what's going on. I love it. This book should have been titled Hope Likes to Dick Ride. I'll get into that. All right, so with Hope Summers she's not Cable's daughter, despite what Marvel wants you to say. He's more of a court-appointed guardian. That does not make you a parent. That just says you're looking out for them. It wouldn't be any different than if he was like an uncle or something. Whatever. I don't like Hope. So we get back. It's basically a continuation of what happened last issue. The council was looking for a new member. Celine had a really good case, but now looking back at it, it's not. She wasn't the best choice. And we get Hope. It's a douche and a turd sandwich. I obviously wouldn't have taken either of them, but that's just me. I would have gone with Danny Moonstar, but that's just me. We get a look inside Hope's head, and she rejects the idea of her being a messiah, but she loves the benefits of it. And oh man, I have issues with her. She's just like, just go away. I want her to be retconned. Just retconned. We see this big Godzilla-sized thing, monster terrorizing Krakoa. And it's cool. We get some cool fight scenes. We get Storm and Magneto. And they are literally a power couple. Now, Black Panther and Storm, a lot of people want that because, the whole, that's just weird. I think that was kind of a racist play from Marvel. That's just me. We can go into that later. But Storm and Magneto are a literal power couple. A couple I always thought would be are cool when you have two people who complement each other. Storm compliments Magneto very nicely, and Magneto does the same for Storm. I love it. Man, when they work together, they don't need to try. It just happens. And they attack this big. Let me get some big action. Great action. We get a cameo from Dr. Nemesis. He's awesome. He's like, what's simple for me is super complicated for you. So I'm going to try to break this down like I went to a first grader. I love it. Dr. Nemesis, that is somebody who should be on the council. He's somebody who would be able to, he would know what Sinister is up to. And I am all for it. Dr. Nemesis for the council. Let's make it happen. Like, who cares that he used to be a former Nazi? Sinister was a former Nazi. Then we get Hope and Exodus having an exchange. Exodus, who was the person who convinced Hope to apply for a seat on the council, and she's like, he's crazy. I'm like, yeah, but he's your number one supporter. Watch, if you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. A little respect. And we get Sinister not being subtle with his plans. He goes into his secret clone room and makes himself into a giant kaiju to fight the kaiju who's already attacking. And Xavier is just giving no, this is, oh, I love it. afterwards, we get a little exchange between Nightcrawler and Sinister, where Nightcrawler compliments Sinister, which a lot of people are like, why would he want to compliment a Nazi? Why would Kurt want to compliment a Nazi? Kurt is German. Nazis were in Germany. There's a joke there. I put it in the comments. And Sinister really, oh God. Sinister is so transparent with everything he does. I'm surprised nobody just like runs a fade with him any chance they see him. It's weird to me. We get a nice little exchange with the council and Emma. Emma thinks she's clever, and like Xavier's like, no, this isn't about me. I'm just saying, let's get all together. She's like, to me, my quiet counsel. She's not funny. I don't get how it was not funny. I don't get it. I do want to see what her mindset is for Krakoa. I want to see what her plans for Krakoa are, which apparently this is what this series is doing. So I really like it. The first issue is about Sinister. This one's about Hope. I guess the next one is, well, in the book, you kind of know who the next subject is going to be. I'm all for it. Kieran Gilliam really knows what he's doing with this. Lots of shade getting thrown in this. Hope needs to stop with the hero obsession. Especially for somebody who has not spent any time with her since Krakoa happened. And really, honestly, I like it that way. Cable does not need her. She was a job. She was a job. And the job's done. She's just still kind of stuck on him. Like, are you sure you don't look up to him, or do you want to be him? Also, my favorite part, Cyclops has some really great jokes. In this data panel, he says, how to not recognize, like, how to pass off leadership if you don't know a sentinel. It's great. I love it. Charles asked a really good question regarding Hope, and she deflects it. I'm like, you ain't slick. Answer the question. Hope is not a Summers. And Destiny, I really want to see where this is going. I want to give this book a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really like the direction. I trust what Kieran Gilliam is doing. I love it. I really want to see where they go with this. I'm really wondering how they're going to structure everything, because like, since there's like 12 members, 12 to 14 if you count Cypher and Krakoa, because I would really love to see how Krakoa feels about everything. I want, at least with Krakoa as the subject of an issue. I'm all for it. I love it. So until next time, it's 1407 Great Monkey Lane. See you soon.